radar is on, checking if anything comes inside of those two rings, it sets off an alarm. We're getting a picture of the world coming in now, slowly building up.
Why don't you go topsides and show them our
Yeah, I think we're
seas?
the modifications to the boat that Mom made this morning here. We've been out for 5 days now. Kids
Dad's
are
gonna go video
doing
clip
their
our
homework. You guys taking a break from schoolwork right now?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no ships. Haven't seen any for days. But Wilda. Okay. Wilda has put up some stuff so she can do laundry. Okay, we're gonna get a little closer. There's Olin standing next to a big bull. Olin, don't touch him. And don't scare him. Noisy guys. They put sand on themselves and throw sand. And we're flying everything we got. There's a pretty sunset. Kind of heels over and just rushes along.
That white hotel over there with
We're in Cabo San Lucas.
Free breakfast.
Let's see if we can find
a free bottle of Kahlua and
where
a free bottle of tequila.
is the rock.
And they do it for free, just so you go back and tell your friends.
Let's see here, we've been swimming. Here's our friends Pendragon from San Diego. So Olin has his friend Kevin already on board. They're down from Portland, Oregon. They're over here in Cabo San Lucas. We just came in today. Beautiful timing. We came in about 11 o'clock this morning. And there is the famous rocks of Cabo. Another boat. 11:30 in the morning. And we are leaving Cabo San Lucas for Cabo del San Jose. Going from Cabo San Lucas, we went to Little Cabo, and now we're heading to a little place called Los Frailes in the Sea of Cortez. We're heading east and north, and we got a little bit of seas now. In fact, we got a little bit more seas than we want. I'm trying to get a picture here without losing my footing here. It's been blowing up half a gale. Actually, it's been blowing, gusting to 32 and consistent winds of 25 to 27 knots. Yesterday, we had some, oh man, I'm catching spray on the camera. Yesterday, we had southeast winds, which is not typical for this area. Today is more typical winds, northwest. We're running under a mizzen to help steady the boat. We're running the engine and doing about 3 knots until we hit a series of these big swells like that, and it totally stops the boat. Our next anchorage, it's called Bahia de los Frailes. It's about 60 miles south of La Paz. There's a little hotel there on the beach, but other than that, a couple of houses, nice big private houses, some pangas. Other than that, this place is pretty deserted. There's some boats here, some sailboats. Here's Olin. Hi, Olin. We had a very, very rough passage last night. We ended up coming in here in the dark. What is Olin doing here? Hi, Elaine. Hi, Elaine. How are you having fun?
Yeah, this is really fun watching Olin pour water on a fish.
Olin, are you having fun?
Yeah.
Mommy.
We
Hi
have
there.
dinner. Hi.
We have dinner. Okay.
Yes,
let's
yes.
see.
It's a good
You want to
thing.
hold this puppy up there, Olin?
Sick. Look at his mouth, Olin. You can see his throat.
Well, hold him up, boy. What is that?
It's a black sea bass.
And
Dad speared it
where did we spear it?
right here.
It's
Ooh.
dinner to me.
Good. Oh, 3 little holes. Good shot.
Can you believe he speared a fish this big?
Does he look tasty to you? That's what's important.
Yes, he does look tasty.
Okay. We got him
Look at the gills.
right over there. See where those dark rocks are?
Oh, look at the
Except he wasn't over on the rocks. He was underwater over there. We took our little Snoob outfit right there. And he never had a chance because we could stay underwater as long as he could stay underwater almost. Here's Guinevere's home in La Paz at the marina. Got this little side tie at the end of the pier here. Oldest taking down some laundry. And then, funny thing, when we pulled in here, there's this little boat, a little Choili Frisco Flyer, just like we took our first trip on. I gotta get this picture here. Show you this little thing. There it is. Can you believe that? Just like Mariana. Identical boat to what we took on the first trip on. Well, Melissa, I don't know if your windsurfer's ever gone that fast before. They found new uses for it. He made his first turn. And he's still up. Enough corn tortillas to last you all the way to the Marquesas?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Olin, what did we do? We just jumped?
What?
We're jumping, right?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call it when you take off for the South Pacific.
Oh, yeah.
We just jumped. So we're 5 hours out of port. You can hardly see land anymore. We're sailing along real good. There's
Hello, this is the Cruising Life.
the galley slave. Does that look like a galley slave?
I haven't seen my galley.
I don't know. What's with the galley down?
45 tons of vegetables. that
Oh,
I found
yes.
for today.
There's all the... Wait a minute, Elaine's in the way of the vegetables. We took on a lot of food. Look at all that cilantro. We're going to dry most of that cilantro, so we'll have some... Cilantro goes bad really fast, but it sure is tasty. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, here we are, sailing off into the sunset. We're heading almost west. Well, the sun is going to set pretty soon. We're heading almost west to 210, 215 degrees. We'd like to go 250 degrees, but we're not in the trades yet, so we are sailing
5 knots.
close hauled at 5 to 6 knots with everything up. We're kind of over at an angle a little bit. I think in about 150 to 200 miles we should start picking up the northeast trades, and we'll be running with the wind, and we should be going a little faster, and it should be a little more comfortable. But for now, this is what we got, and I'm estimating 24 days. The average is 27 days to the Marquesas from here. I'm thinking that we're a little bigger than average, so I'm hoping we'll get there a little faster. There's a bunch of boats.
What's that?
Oh, he's coming down.
Mama, get him away from me.
I think we scared Elaine. He's not going to hurt you.
Oh my god.
The biggest thing he'll do is make a mess.
My
Here.
Easter eggs, you dang bird.
Okay, we're being attacked by a bird here.
Go down and Elaine, be careful. I'll get him.
My Easter eggs.
Okay.
Did he land on top of your Easter
Well, he
egg?
kind of knocked it.
Hi, birdie.
I gotta get all these squid. I cannot believe you regurgitated all these squid in my hand.
He regurgitated all kinds of squid in my dad's hand. I don't know if you can really make this out or not. There he is. Hey, birdie.
Now we know what they like to eat.
That's right.
Sometimes he's really friendly. I don't know if he'll be friendly towards me, though, so I'm not going to try. Where do you think you're going, birdie? I bet this is his...
Scared to death.
I bet this is his first time in
Oh
a
my God,
cruising
he's
yacht.
peed on the- Mama?
Oh, he's going to try to fly out.
Oh, okay. No. Before he hurts himself, let's get rid of him.
Yeah.
Please.
Mama, I think we have a little mess.
Oh yeah.
What did you do?
He peed.
No. Here, Elaine.
Wake him up.
Before he gets...
Yeah.
Okay, here's my dad's daring attempt to pick this guy up. which he already did off the bowsprit.
And then he bit my nipple. And when I put my hand out to him, he thought I was trying to go for a handout, and he regurgitated 5 squid into my hand.
It's been quite an interesting night. First we hooked a marlin.
Night 1,
Now we got a
What are we
bird.
going to do with this guy? We're going to dump him out in the mean old ocean?
No!
Well, what are we going to do with him?
Pet!
Today is Wednesday, and this is day 4. We had to sail 400 miles to get into the trades, but we finally got into them. Boy, when we got into them with a vengeance. We've got a 8 to 16 knots of trade winds coming off the northwest, and we are boogieing. We are really boogieing. We've been boogieing all night long, and we are by noon today, which will be 4 days exactly at noon. Hi, Olin.
Yeah.
We'll be 510 miles out of Zihuatanejo in 4 days. That's not bad. That's averaging over 125 miles a day average.
That's it,
510 at noontime. The boat is rolling a bit, and we're getting some real good ones once in a while. It makes it a little bit hard to walk. Wilda's reading. I think I'm going to try to climb up forward, but I'm going to turn off the camera because it's too easy to fall, and we don't want to fall right now. This water is the most gorgeous blue. You should see it at noontime. It looks like you can see forever in the water. All right, here's the whole family coming out, huh? Woo! Let's see if I can keep the horizon horizontal. You can kind of see how much the boat's rolling here. One hand for the boat at all times, and one hand for whatever else you want to do. 500 miles out, and we still got these booby birds. Jeez! That didn't take you very long, did it?
Oh!
Are we recording? Well, I'm not sure what we're recording at this point in time.
Oh my god!
Oh my God!
It says we're still recording here.
Oh my god!
This is our biggest fish today.
Oh, not that good.
Nope, he's not.
Got him gapped here. Trying to bring him on board. Well, I'm not sure about this, but I think that probably we're going to have a fish dinner tonight.
Well, today is, what is it, Tuesday today. And we're right in the middle of the intertropical convergence zone. What you're looking at on the radar there is storm cells that we're negotiating our way around. We're on the, each ring is 2 miles. So there's a storm just slightly to the right of us at 2 miles, a big one that just ran over us. we were avoiding another one, and this one formed right over the top of us. We got some rain and about 27 knots of wind out of that. This one's in the front of us. It's moving that way, so hopefully by the time we get there it'll be over to the right. Looks like there's another little one starting over here. Let me go up topsides and I'll show you what that looks like. These things wake us up. We have the radar range alarm set on, and then when one of these storm cells develops, this is the back of the boat where we've been. This is yet to come. That's not even on the radar yet because it's too far away. See the rain coming down there. Yeah, it's hard to stand. Here's towards the front of the boat. That's the one that just ran over us. You can see all the rain down there. See that and that. That's what's being picked up by the radar. Is all that rain coming out of those clouds. And then there's the other one that's showing up in front that we think is going to pass in the front of us. It's right over there. Those are all individual storm cells, totally unconnected, and just for being in this intertropical convergence zone, just a really strange part of the world.
Hi.
Well, what do you think?
Almost halfway there. We've managed to maintain our sanity.
Are you sure?
Still have
You sure
fresh
we're...
vegetables,
Ah, we're...
potatoes, cabbages, oranges, and limes, and jicama. That's about it. That's what we've got. We ate them all this morning.
Well, we brought 2.
Well, a couple of them kind of bit the dust. Well, I think that part of it was the banging around in the bathroom and the nets that got to those. Oh, we had some oranges and apples too, Olin.
Yep.
You've still got fruit. Anyway, we're surviving, and it's not too bad out here. I would like to get this motor turned off so we don't have to listen to it all the time. We're getting ready to have barbecue pork chops, french fries, and coleslaw for dinner.
And meals are a big deal around here, aren't they?
Oh, they sure are. If I don't have 3 full meals a day on this table plus some snacks here and there, and we're relying heavily on our candy at this time as treats, my crew is about ready to mutiny otherwise.
Nah, come on. Okay, we're recording. It's 2:13 in the morning, April 26th. We got 0.05 nautical miles, or about 80 yards to go. Let's see. That's 80 yards to go to get to the equator. 60 yards to go. We're doing about 5.5 knots. 40.02 nautical miles to go, 40 yards. 20 yards. I want to see that north click to south when it hits 0. Come on, baby. Hey, I think we're at the equator. Let's see, the north hasn't clicked to south yet. I think at 0.0. There, it just did. Yay, well done. To receive your shell backing. There you go. There you go. Okay, you're now an official shellback too.
I'm an official shellback too.
All
right.
Shellbacks. Okay,
now,
can I take this stuff off now?
Everybody has to toast. Can I have my soda?
That's right, we have to toast.
Oh, it has nothing to toast. Okay, will my soda go? Oh, thank you.
Okay.
To King Neptune.
And crossing the equator and safe passage. Less than 1,100 miles left to go to Hiva-Oa.
All gone. Letterbug.
Good stuff.
Okay, and now the crew is going to grab King Neptune's white hair.
No, I get it all.
No, don't throw it.
To our first landfall in the tropics. And get down here. This is what it looks like in the morning. We came in at night again. One of our favorite tricks. Love that radar. Walking up forward here. There's one other boat in this anchorage. He's from the United States as well. We found ourselves a small bay with a large church. And look, I wonder if that's telling us anything. Okay, I think I better turn this guy off and hills. Filleting table's a little small, isn't it? It's only 48-inch filleting table and with 58-inch fish.
Roland and I have both been up playing with the sharks since dawn. Being a quiet anchorage after 5 days out at sea.
There's this reef out in the middle of the ocean.
If you look down, you can see sharks.
No land at all. And it's got a pass and a lagoon. We're anchored in 30 feet of water inside this lagoon. It is the neatest thing. Out in the middle of the ocean, man. We got Wilda the Indian. And we have Elaine the bait. Where's your bottle? Let's see, what else do we have?
Gypsy the pirate over here, Judy and Bill.
Yeah, there's Bill the pirate. Oh boy. And here's Judy the gypsy.
Wow. Yeah, I heard they were there.
Hi, Judy.
If you wanted to.
Let's see what else we got out here. Hi.
My mom shot around
Here's the walking shower. Mike off of L'Escargot. And the mummy over here is the mummy. And there's Gandhi, I think that's...
Still with Keel.
And Guinevere. I had a little mishap last night. You want to explain that in
Bill, tell
50 words or less?
I'm not sure I do. The worst mishap was with the bottle of whiskey that I ran into after the first mishap happened.
That was the medicine that was necessary to get them to relax.
Our wonderful sailboat up on a reef.
But you got it off.
But we got it off,
And
and everything
You still
is
have
okay.
a home.
We still have a
Good
home.
thing, because you get real crowded on Guinevere, you know.
That's right.
This is a beautiful little moat to it. We walked around it in probably half an hour, 45 minutes. But of course! We're now 230 miles from Nuku'alofa and only about 40 miles from what's the name of that reef? Minerva Reef. We're going to get there in dark, so we're all going to have to hove to tonight. There's one other boat in here besides us, and then another one just pulled in also. This is part of a Tonga, Fiji, New Zealand. We're at the top of the mast, and don't try to do this at home, kids. We're checking out the rigging. This is what a boat looks like from 52 feet up in the air. That's a coral head down there, and this is Minerva Reef. And you can see we're parked in the middle of the ocean. No land in sight, and I can't tell if we're focused or not. There's the edge of the reef. It's low tide, which is the only reason I'm stupid enough to be up here right now. At high tide it gets a little rolly around here. See if you can see the outside. Look at those big chunks of rock that the volcano, when it blew up, just threw all over the place, huh? Nice little thing to have one of those come down. That's about the size of a Volkswagen.
Is he alive still?
Oh, I wanted to
Turn him
picture
around.
him in the fridge.
Turn him around, would you? All right. Hold him up by the tentacles. Don't hold them too high. Gee, many Christmas. That must be at least what, 6 or 7 pound lobster.
Takes me a little bit more than that.
Well, good job, Owen.
Well, we left North Minerva Reef and went to South Minerva Reef. We thought maybe we were going to because our sail down. We thought maybe we were going to get out of here today.
Coral head down there.
And we're showing you a coral head down there. I'm not sure it's very visible. But we get out of Minerva today and head towards New Zealand. Unfortunately, we got out and there's still no wind, and there's a low that's going through. And on the way in here,
Put your foot next to it for scale reference.
on the way in here, Owen caught a wahoo.
You're gonna have to pick it up.
Yeah, Owen's gonna have to pick this puppy up because
By
he's
the gaff.